Okay, class, let's go ahead and settle down. Everybody settle down. Okay, come on, quiet fingers, eyes up front, eyes up front. Quiet fingers, quiet fingers. Brandon Waters Jr. waiting on you. Have a seat. All right. What's that, Brandon? No, I haven't had dinner yet. It's only 9 in the morning. Yeah, okay. No, I brought my lunch, Brandon. No, I'm not going to Panda. Okay, all right, everybody. Let's come up to the front, guys. Let's sit in the center carpet, please. Let's all sit in a line. Okay, 4 across, how we always sit. Great. That's right, Enos. Yes, crisscross applesauce. Okay. Okay. All right, we the people. We the people. We the people. Who can tell me where that's from? Mason. Correct. Correct. The Constitution. Great. Can anybody tell me what the amendments are or how they were created? Well, we're going to learn about that today. Okay, great. By a show of hands, who has seen that we've been having a presidential election going on? Great. Wow, more than half the room. That's awesome. It's great to be on top of your current events. So I just want to tell you guys real quick about our amendments. Did you know that women weren't allowed to vote until 1920? That means half of you women in here, you young ladies in here, weren't allowed to vote. Yeah. I see your faces. Yeah, it's a little weird, isn't it? I know. Also, African Americans weren't allowed to vote until 1965. That's only 55 years ago. That's really not that long ago. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump into our book. We're going to read. I'm going to grab a couple of amendments out, and I'll kind of read these to you. Okay, this is Amendment 1, the First Amendment. Some people say that the rights protected by the First Amendment are some of the most important in the entire Bill of Rights because they are listed before the other 9 amendments. However, in the original version of the Bill of Rights, what is known as the First Amendment came third after the proposed amendments and reappointed to congressional pay raises. This failed to ratify these amendments, moving the Third Amendment to the First Amendment. Whatever in order the Bill of Rights, the First Amendment includes the rights of Americans hold most near and dear to their hearts, and it forms the foundations of American democratic government. The 5 freedoms listed in the First Amendment are freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of assembly, and freedom of petition. Together, these 5 amendments are sometimes referred to as a freedom of expression. Okay. Go on to the Second Amendment. Second Amendment. The American Revolution was fought by Minutemen ready with their guns at moment's notice. Early Americans believed that the militia, composed of citizen soldiers, was better to safeguard some of their liberties and standing on a permanent party. Today, the militia consists of National Guard, drilling, and state units. Does the Second Amendment protect only the rights of states to have militias, or does it give individuals the right to bear arms and self-defense, as well as national defense? The question is at all to the heart of the debate over the Second Amendment and gun control. So this is something that we are dealing with right now in our day and age with gun control. And you guys who watch the news, I'm sure we've all seen those things that happen. Very frightening. So this amendment here lets you protect your families and protect your person. Okay, we're going to move on to the next amendment, which is the Sixth Amendment. Okay, Sixth Amendment. Colonial Americans have frequently experienced the disadvantages faced by those accused of crimes under the English law. Therefore, as many as the Massachusetts Body of Liberties of 1641, they protected the right to a speedy trial by a jury and with counsel. After independence, many states also protected such rights as their constitutions. The Sixth Amendment was added to the U.S. Constitution to ensure that criminal defendants receive a fair trial, although it does not use those exact words. The amendment repeats Articles 3 guarantee of a trial by a jury in criminal cases, but it adds other important rights as well, such as the right to subpoena witnesses, to have a lawyer. The Sixth Amendment attempts to balance the enormous power of the state, which places both police and prosecutors to prove guilt against power of the individuals to prove innocence. So what this is telling us, guys, is that no matter what, if you are convicted or they think that you may have committed a crime, everybody has a fair trial. Everybody has an opportunity to have a fair trial and to be represented by an attorney. Okay? All right. So what we're going to do, guys, if you can look around the room, you can see there's 27 posters up. 27 posters to represent all 27 amendments. What we're going to do is we're going to walk, we're going to get up, not yet, we're going to get up, we're going to get in our groups. You can see our 8 groups on the wall. We're going to stick to our same 8 groups. When we get in our 8 groups, we're going to start here. We're going to go all the way around. I want you guys to think, pair, and share with your group. Okay, you're going to think, pair, and share with your group. You're going to go around. You guys are going to form an opinion on what you think about this amendment. Okay? All right, let's go. Let's stand up. Okay, so the first 8 groups, we'll start with Amendment 1 all the way to Amendment 8. Okay? All right, great. And remember, it's free. You guys talk quietly, but you can talk with each other. Again, we're all looking at your opinions. You guys form your own opinion here. Group 4. Tell me, why do you think that amendment was created? I think that's perfect. And Group 7, what do you think? You want to add to that? Outstanding. Great. Great. All great ideas, guys. Yes, Brandon. Your dad did a triathlon? That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. He's your hero? Well, that's good. Your dad should always be your hero. That's great. Awesome. Group 6. What do you think about that amendment? It's the Sixth Amendment, the one we just went over. What do you think about that? Absolutely. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty. Great. Where did you hear that from? Really, Law and Order. That's awesome. That's nothing wrong with that. Okay, guys. All right. Well, great. Great. I really appreciate the opinions that you guys had on these. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and grab all the material. Let's round everything up. Let's stack it all into the back. Okay. And once we stack everything in the back, we're gonna come back here into the center carpet, please. Same position, same seating. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, just stack it here and perfect. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and settle down. Let's settle down, everybody. All right, that's up front. Quiet fingers, quiet fingers. Good job, Brandon. All right. Okay, we're going to go ahead and kind of recap what we learned today, okay? So we went over the First, Second, and Fourth Amendment. Who can tell me out of those amendments which amendment out of all 27 kind of stood out the most? Go ahead, Mason. Right, yeah, I think that's the First Amendment. I'm pretty sure the freedom of speech, religion, great. Enos, how about you? You think it's fair that women can vote now? I agree. I 100% agree with you on that. Okay, so let me ask guys, how do you think these amendments, since they made them, how do you think they affect today's society? Like the things we have going on today, we have a presidential election going on right now. We have, we have voting going on. We have crisis going on, in our streets. We have all these things going on. These amendments are there to protect the people. Yeah. I totally agree. I totally agree. So everybody who's over 18 can vote. Yes. So when you become 18 years old, you can vote and you have a say-so who becomes the next president. It's a big responsibility. And everybody should vote. Everybody should always go out and vote. Awesome. Okay, well, guys, that's the end of this lesson. I really appreciate everything. Glad you guys picked everything up for me. I really appreciate picking everything up. So let's go ahead and break here. Thank you.